One of the things I absolutely love about when we get new pack releases is that we always get add-on outfits based off of items from the new pack, and High School Years is no exception. And you know what the best thing is about this content? It's base game compatible. Hi everyone, it's Catchy, aka OBiGem. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell to be notified of all future videos. And if you like what you see, please do hit the like button so I know to keep making content like this. So we're doing a CC showcase fully focused on all the beautiful new add-on items we've gotten based off of CAS items from the newest pack, High School Years. So we're going to be using some model base sims. These are ones I made myself before High School Years came out. If you guys don't follow me on Twitter, like I always say, follow me on Twitter. My handle is @OBiGem. I made a tweet out before the pack came out that I made of teens that you guys can use to make your own teens for your playthroughs, LPs, whatever you do with the pack. So I went ahead and decided to pull two of those bases to use to model these new add-on items we've just gotten over this past week. We have our female model Haley and then our male model Jace over here. I'll be modeling some of the male offerings, but go ahead, hop on my gallery and grab those if you want those. And just an FYI, if you guys watched my last video where I showcased my CAS for my made from scratch price family, if you do not have access to mods or your own console, don't worry, I did put on the gallery the bases for those sims I made in that video. I know there were some people in the comments saying they were sad they couldn't grab those, so I just want to make a quick reminder that those are on my gallery as base sims that you can download on console or your CC free game if you're on PC. But without further ado, let's go ahead and hop in and show off some of these high school year items. So first up we have Oakiyo's High School Year Add-Ons, and he brings us 10 edited items from the High School Years expansion pack. Most of the items unfortunately do skew more female, but we do have 2 male items which we will get to after I show you what we have to offer on Haley. So as you can see in this outfit right here, we've got this t-shirt, and again, all of these items are going to be very reminiscent of what you'll see in the High School Years pack if you have that pack. If not, the great thing about these add-ons is that they're all base game compatible, so that's the way you can kind of play with the High School Year items if you haven't gotten the pack yet, if you're holding out updating like me, or if you simply just can't afford it. Then we have these weathered jeans that she's wearing, the weathered baggy jeans, and it comes in these color swatches. These feel very youthful and I can't wait to get some use out of them for my teens that I play with in game. It also comes with 3 hairs. 2 of them are for the females, so we're going to go ahead and I'm going to show you real quickly. This hair is a textured hair, and you know I play with lots of black sims, so lots of textured hair is super important for me. So you can see all of the colors. It comes in all the basic EA colors that we're used to, and a couple unnatural swatches down here for if you like to play with the funkier colors. Here are 2 more of the items. I don't actually have any CC in my game right now other than these add-on items I would like to show you guys. So this one you would want to put in an accessory undershirt under it, because otherwise your Sims boobies are just going to be hanging all the way out like this. And if you look on Oakiyo's website, she kind of shows in the preview picture kind of like what it would look like with an accessory shirt on, so kind of use your imagination. I wish I would have had the foresight to remember to pull out one of my accessory shirts and use that. I did not, but use your imagination. So it comes with this shirt, which you could pair with any accessory shirt you have in your CC catalog, and these slightly flared jeans. And lastly, with the CAS items for the females, we have this little sweetheart dress that she's wearing here. It comes in a couple different pastel swatches, so you know, very girly, very soft. We love that for our teens. But it also comes with this second hair for the females. It looks like the previous hair, except this is obviously for Sims with straighter textured hair and not. So it's like she did like a texture. It's like he did a textured variation and a straighter haired variation of the same kind of bun, which I kind of appreciate that. That's really nice. And I do love how both hairs have the baby hair swooshy hair line. We love to see it. We also get one accessory with this high school year pack, which is this heart necklace, which is giving me a hard time right now, but if I click in there, it'll get us to it, and it comes in all these different swatches for that heart necklace, and you compare it with any of these items. So like I mentioned, it's slim pickings for the guys, but I think at this point we're used to it. We got in this add-on pack this shirt with a sweater vest, and it comes in a couple different color swatches. Again, the High School Years palette is pretty pastel, so most of that is leaning towards that, and I don't know, it gives me like a 90s feel of the color palette of this pack. I kind of love that for us. We also get in this pack one male hair. It's actually really reminiscent of the one you'll get in the pack. I don't have the pack for comparison, but I don't know that we have this on the in-hair hair, so that's a nice variation. I like this, and it seems like this would pair really well if you use Hairline CC to add just a little bit of a softness between where the hair starts and ends and where the scalp and the forehead begin. But that is a nice hair and a nice high school shirt option for your sim. So next up we have Simancholy's add-ons for the high school year pack. She actually came out of a hiatus to do this, and she came out with 20 items. So she came out and came back with a bang. Most of these items again are for females, but we're gonna go ahead and jump right in and take a look at them, because the nice thing about this is I feel like there was more of a focus on the hair and the accessories, whereas the ones we looked at from Oakiyo were more focused on the actual clothing items. I'm excited to show you what these look like. So first up, she came in with this sweater tank top here, and it's got a little argyle pattern. Comes in again some pastel colors that I think is just like the high school years signature color scheme for right now. And also in her model is she came up with this necklace. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom into her head so you guys can see some of the different colorings that come in. But all of the necklaces that come with this, they look very much we made our own necklaces at summer camp, which I can appreciate. I really can. So it's nice to kind of see that. It just feels very youthful, which we love to see. And then it comes with this ponytail. It's got braids on the side and it goes into swooshes in the back into that ponytail. I like this quite a lot, and as you can see, as with the other hairs, it comes in the basic AA colors as well as some unnatural colors, so you can try them out. Next up, and this is legit my favorite hair, the pack comes with a hair that looks just like that, but obviously since I don't have the pack right now, I haven't been able to play around with it. This pack comes with this hair as a regular, monochrome coloring hair and an ombre. So right here is the ombre. If you click through the colors, you'll see the different ombres that are available with this hair. So if you are adventurous and you want something a little bit colorful for these braids, you have this option. So in the first outfit you saw this hair, and this is just the regular coloring, and it's just, these braids are so pretty. I'm about it. I'm gonna get a whole lot of use out of it. I just think they're stunning. Also on this model is this low cut tank top. I don't know if this is gonna pass the school dress code, but hey, maybe she's sneaking out late at night to go hang out at the bowling alley with her friends. But this cute little top comes in a couple different colors. I kind of like how it's a little bit like shiny and sequency. It does kind of look like that outfit she definitely might sneak out with and hang out wherever the teen hangout is and dance and party. So this is a cute little top for that. So next up we have this. I think you could either pair this with pants. I didn't, but you could very well like pair it with any type of pants, and like this right here, and have it be a bottom. But I think it also quite looks nice just like this, like a long t-shirt and a little coat here, and it just feels a little bit sporty, this outfit right here. And of course it comes with this hair that we all kind of remember from Molly in the trailer. It looks like it's an edit of that. The thing I don't like, I don't know if it's just something I'm doing wrong, there appears to be like a hole right here in this hair, so it's making me feel like I may not use this hair if it's gonna do that on every sim I put this on. This is not so cool right here. But next up we have another hair. This one, it comes with a bang and a headband. It's super cute. So again, it comes in all the regular EA colors and some unnatural colors. And this is another variation of that braided ponytail. I think there's something slightly different with the tendrils of the hair coming down on this one. And if you want a different variation of that ponytail I showed you before, this is what the second version of that comes with this pack looks like. And lastly, we have to showcase on the females this necklace and also this necklace. I know a lot of them kind of look similar, but I think what Simancholy was trying to go for is kind of give you different variations of the same kind of like put together necklace, so that you can kind of have it be something where like your Sims, maybe they all have different ones that they wear to show off their friendship. I don't know, you use whatever story you want to come up with. So like I mentioned before, male slim pickings, but we do have 2 items for our males. One is this shirt that's got, you know, this long button down with like over a sweatshirt. We got the layering. I feel like that was definitely like an early 2000s things to layer like that. So this one comes in a couple of different swatches. I'll run through a couple of them so you guys can see. This feels very 90s, a lot of these swatches, which I can appreciate. It also comes in this long sweater vest. If you have accessory shirts that you play with in game, you could definitely pair it with one to put it underneath to have this be more of a statement. Or hey, maybe your sim just likes to wear the sweater vest as a vest. I'm gonna go ahead and cycle through some of the swatches so you guys can see what that looks like and some of the different color variations. So next up we have Adrien Pastel's High School Years Add-Ons. And Adrien's Pastel's items, I think, add a little bit more variety. I feel like all the other sets had a tendency to be a little bit more derivative of each other, but I feel like Adrien kind of really put his own take in here. So I'm going to go ahead and cycle through. He has a High School Years Part 1 and Part 2 of his sets. The first one comes with 12 items and the second one with 8, with a combined total of 20 items for you to have in your game. So as you can see, these tops and bottoms are slightly different than the ones we've seen before, but they still have that early 2000s vibe that we certainly love to see. And they come in that pastel color palette that I feel like it's just really signature of High School Years. I'm not going to go through everything just because I feel like at this point we've seen a lot of what these different add-ons like to have to offer, but I will say amongst all of these, I feel like Adrien's add-ons just feel like the most unique to me. I especially love the graphic tees that he has laid over his shirt. Again, this is how high schoolers dress when I was in high school. I'm not going to tell you what year that was. Y'all can figure that out. Should be too hard to figure out with some of the stuff I've been saying. But the other thing I really appreciate about this pack is that it seems like the items are more evenly split between male and female. You're going to see in a bit when I show you the male offerings, but you know, the first 2 packs I showed you were kind of like the same offerings as far as what they have to offer. For female versus male, as you can see, it was slim pickings for male, like 1 or 2 items at the most, whereas for this pack it really is more of an even split. You have a whole lot of variety for both male and female, which I can appreciate quite a bit. It does also come with 2 hairs, and I think I might have shown what those were. There's this hair, which is like the cinch bun in the back. It's super cute. And then we have this hair, which is that Molly hair edit. This one's doing the same thing that the other Molly type hair from that other add-on I showed you is doing. This hole right here. I'm not sure if there's something going on funky with my game or if I'm missing something, but considering it's doing it for both hairs, I might have to look into why it's doing it for both hairs. But The two items that are standouts to me are this right here. This is so fun. Adrien, I think, is the only one who has like a dress up looks like this. I think it is derivative of one of the dresses from the pack, but I didn't see this dress in any of the other packs, which I really appreciated. I also like this long tee for bed because you never can have too many PJ outfits. And for males, like I said, there is a lot that Adrien has given us for our males. We have this long zip up hoodie that looks a lot like the one we've seen for the girls, but I haven't seen anyone till now do one for the dudes, which we can appreciate. And what I like is that there's a lot of counterparts for male and female outfits. So there's like a graphic t-shirt like this for females, and he has like a male equivalent. That is not something you see in all the high school add-on packs. You have a lot of female items like I mentioned, but not too many male offerings. This one kind of like balances the scale, where it's if you have something of like say a sweater vest or something like that for female, there's definitely going to be a counterpart for male. I feel like that is the case because Adrien is a male creator, so maybe he's just a little bit more keyed into making sure the males have stuff that they can use as well than some other creators. No shade, we love them all. Where would our sins be without these creators? So last but not least is AHarrisxAyoshi and AHarrisxAyoshi's high school large pack. They normally do these large collaborations a few times a year, and this year theirs is obviously focused around the high school years theme. There is a whopping 50 items in this CC pack. Since there are so many, I'm not actually going to focus on each individual item. I just put a couple of the items on each of these sims. I'm not going to cycle through the swatches just because that'll be too time consuming. I am going to cycle through some of the outfits to kind of give you an idea of what they look like. While there are a wide variety of items available for both males and females in this pack, I am actually going to focus mostly on the male items just because those are the ones that you're going to get the most bang for your buck, so to speak, because out of all the add-on packs, the AHarrisxAyoshi pack has the most items for males. So I am kind of in love with all of them, but honestly my favorite is this outfit right here, this Letterman jacket, and this hair, chef kiss. Love that for him. It's such a good outfit. But you do have some posh items as well as some more rugged, I guess you could say like gothy items, things that that worn look. You've got a lot of variety here. So that is it, you guys, for this high school years add-on showcase. All the links to these add-on packs are in the description down below. A lot of these are still in early access, but they will stay on each of the individual creators' pages when these will go free to the public, because I only showcase creators who do have early access periods that are reasonable, and by reasonable I mean 2 to 3 weeks. So if y'all can't afford to become patrons of these incredible creators right now, you should have access to most of these before the end of the month, which should be just in time for a lot of you holdouts to just finally get the pack anyway. But with that being said, let me know which pack had your favorite items and what different clothing options and combinations are you looking forward to making with these packs. Let me know your comments down in the comment section down below. As always, guys, stay safe, stay healthy, and of course stay dazzled. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.